Good day, everybody, and welcome to a brand new day, a brand new vlog. And today we're going to be talking about something very, very important. And that very important is, why in the world did a Russian guy decide to go and stay in Thailand, where there is many different options that you can take? Now, before we get into that subject, I gotta tell you one thing. Right now, we are in the jungles. We are in some sort of a swamp where Shrek is about to jump out of the bushes. This is a very nice place where we sometimes come on the weekends to enjoy the nature. And you know what? That is a very good question. Why in the world did we end up staying in Thailand with two cats? Now, the simple answer to that is, when the mobilization in Russia started, I've actually ran away from there in my car with two of my friends. There's actually videos of that on my YouTube channel. You could type in escaping Russian mobilization. You'll find a video where I actually took 3 days of standing in a traffic jam in Russia trying to leave the Russian border. It was insane. It was an insane experience. I gotta tell you, one thing is definitely something to remember. And we ended up going to Turkey. We drove all the way from Moscow to Turkey, to the city called Alanya. And you know what? It was great. I really enjoyed it. There was some great people during that time, because most of the people that did escape during that time were IT specialists, business owners, and people who really had their mindset in the right place. The problem was that Turkey stopped giving out residence certificates a year later, which made it near impossible for foreigners to stay around. Now, before we crash, I need to help out over here. Пригибайся. Ho. So the crash was avoided. So a year into us living in Turkey, Turkey has decided to stop giving out residencies to anybody except, I think, Ukrainian refugees. Now, if you were American, German, or whatever, even if you owned a condo in Turkey, it was near impossible to get yourself a residency certificate. So it was pretty bad, because I arrived over to Turkey before Evelina, because I hopped in the car because I'm a male, and guess who they conscript into mobilization? Males. So I was like, heck no, I gotta leave, and Evelina can fly with the cats over to Turkey on an airplane. So I got over there, and the first thing I started doing was trying to figure out how to get a residency, which I was able to do. And I was able to do a import of my car for a year into the country. And the maximum amount of years you can have your car in the country from a different country is 2 years. So I was like, all right, I'll be driving around for a year or two. Maybe something will change, and then we'll be able to go back to Russia. It did not work out that way, as you could have imagined. So basically what happened was, Evelina was not able to get a residency certificate, although we were promised that it's going to be possible. So at the moment when she wasn't able to get it, we decided, well, there's not much we can do. I have a car in Turkey, so I could not just leave it there, or you cannot sell it there because it's registered under Russian license plates. So we decided to do something different, and that is, Evelina and the cats flew over to Russia with the cats, and I took my car over back to Russia, and we stayed around there for around 9 months. And most of you guys, and a lot of you guys, might have found me because of some auto dealership videos that I made from there, which was great stuff, but we knew that we cannot stay there longer. And this was the times when YouTube and Discord and Telegram and WhatsApp still worked in Russia. But I had a gut feeling inside of me that they're going to be blocking everything. There might be another phase of mobilization, and there's going to be an Iron Curtain coming down. So we decided to sell off my car and buy our one-way tickets over to Thailand. Just look at the scenery in this place. It is absolutely magnificent and beautiful. And obviously, as usual, we got the Rolls Royce of kayaks here, where we actually have seats. Now, When we decided to go over to Thailand, we basically had zero plans on what we're going to be doing. We didn't even find an apartment. So when we arrived to Thailand, we basically just booked a hotel, pet-friendly hotel, and stayed there until we were able to find a condo. And then you guys know the story. But what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people were asking why Thailand. Well, it's because there's not that many countries that you could stay for long. For example, you cannot stay for long in Turkey. You cannot stay for long or even get to Europe. It's going to be pretty hard. So there's not much choice. It's either Armenia, Georgia, Serbia, or Thailand. Or maybe like Vietnam and Philippines and stuff like that. But Vietnam, I like the country a lot, but I'm not sure about it. And Thailand, I've been here when I was a kid on holidays, and I know that there's quite a big Russian community here, which, you know, usually everybody just screws around here. But let's not get into that topic. The most important thing I want to say is there's not much choice, and you choose from what you got. As a Russian citizen, with the things going on right now, you're just going to be on survival mode. So we decided we'll take this route and then we'll figure out as we go along. So that is the reason why we're in Thailand and not in Turkey, not in Serbia, not anywhere. In Serbia, you know, a lot of people really like it, but I have some questionable feelings about it. Although I've never been there. Maybe my feelings would change if I actually visited one day, and maybe we will visit Serbia one day. You never know. Maybe I'll become the biggest Serb out of all of them. Anyways, guys, let's enjoy a bit of the scenery and listen to the birds sing. And also look at the beautiful lotuses around here. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was great fun, guys. But somehow, even in this kayak, I don't even know how, probably because I was rushing back. Probably can't see me. My legs are wet, but it's okay. It's the Rolls Royce of kayaks. Okay. Oh, that was really good. Cap, thank you. See you next time. Oh, but we do come here often because it's great. So guys, I have arrived over to try out some drift trikes. I always wanted to try out drift trikes, and there's this place in Bang Sayen that does drift trikes, and we're gonna be doing that. It is raining right now, but since I wanted to do it for such a long time, rain is not gonna stop me. And although that I have a bit of a flu, who cares? That's a perfect time to do this. So guys, right now they're taking the water away. We're gonna be going in one of those. It's 200 baht for 10 minutes. Always wanted to try one of them. I saw a lot of videos of people going you know, down the hill in this, but this is basically like an electric powered scooter. You see the front is electric powered, and this is just to drift around the place. Should be great fun. I'm excited to try this. Always wanted to try this. So you're gonna be on my head when I do this. Evelina thinks that I'm gonna die on this thing, but I think it's gonna be alright. Evelina is gonna video me from this side as well, so you guys could see. You know what? I wanted to put a bit of fun in today's vlog, try something new and tell you my life story as well in it. But you can see the guys are literally cleaning up the rainwater right now, so I don't kill myself. But I think with the water it'd be more fun. Less grip, more fun. Literally, they're using rags. Look. Have you ever guys seen this before? This is how you prepare the runway. Evelina is like going. It's not supposed to be rainy when you do this. I think it's alright. Look at this. The guys are just cleaning up a bit of rainwater. It's okay. I don't even need this. I can go flipping sideways. I've been drifting my ladder in the snow. Should be good. I'll show them a bit of skill. Guys, so after they cleaned up the thing, it started raining. Oh no. Look at everybody's reaction right now. No. No. Oh God, I should have just went in the rain. Unbelievable. I think something is trying to get me not to go over here, but I really want to go. I can go in the rain. I can go like this, it's fine. It'll be good. It's absolutely lashing now. Flipping heck. Oh. It's like the hardest rain that can come just came right now. Look at this. They've been cleaning this runway, this track, just for me to go, and it started raining. Flipping heck. You know, I wonder, can I just go in the rain when it stops? So they don't have to, like, I could have went there. Maybe I can, because I don't mind a bit of water. Well, guys, maybe next time. It's raining right now, so I guess we'll just have to live with that. Unfortunate events, but we cannot blame them. It's not their fault. Drove like an hour or something here, but it is what it is. It's the mother nature. Evelina said that she felt like we shouldn't be doing this. Whoa, guys, the rain is really bad right now. Look at this. I don't know if the camera will show the good of it, but I can barely see anything. On camera, you could probably see better, but the flipping highway is flooded. It's insane. Flipping heck, really sketchy. Whoa, flipping heck, it's absolutely lashing. I couldn't even see where I was driving, so it's a good idea that we went to Ronald McDonald for a bit of McDonald's. So guys, the only place we can eat right now is McDonald's because it's absolutely lashing outside. It's an hour drive back home, and I gotta edit this video and do a live stream, so got no time to eat at home. Although I do have the soup, but that takes time, so might as well wait out the rain here. You know what? I always saw this on the McDonald's menu. It's this little whatever the heck bun this is. I have no idea what it's made from, but I want to try it out. And you buy it with condensed milk. Sounds Vietnamese, but I like condensed milk, and I want to dip the bun inside like this. Oh. You know, it tastes like a wet rag. Like a wet rag. This is just pastry. Look. Just pastry like this. It tastes a bit like a wet rag. You know, like a donut that's been wet for a while or something like this. Do not recommend. Ooh, just got back home. Had to have a shower after all that rowing and stuff like that. Guys, if you live in a humid place, you know how stinky you can get over here. But I gotta tell you one thing, right? A lot of people do not realize how lucky they are being born with passports from European countries or a passport like a US passport, because you guys can practically go anywhere with ease and no problems. Me, myself, though, having a Russian passport is a big, huge, tremendous problem to get a visa anywhere. And now, since the war is going on between Russia and Ukraine, it is near impossible. Well, actually, no, it's possible. You just get a visa through Italy. But nevertheless, you know, it's going to be a tourist visa. It's really hard to come in and stay for a while and all that stuff. So, yeah, guys. Be happy that you're able to travel around the place. Be happy that you're able to live in your own country without thinking that you're going to be sent over somewhere or you're going to be put in prison just because you think differently than the controlling government of your country. Because many people do not know this, but I actually love Russia. I'm from Moscow myself. Moscow is one of the most beautiful and I think one of the best cities that has the best infrastructure and everything. It has everything inside. And I would have loved to live there. The only problem is the government is kind of screwing that up for me because, first of all, there's a war going on. Second of all, you can get mobilized. Third of all, not even all of that, but basically you could get sent to jail if you speak out against the war, you speak out against some government person, you say, I don't like him, he shouldn't be, I don't know, like in the parliament or a president, stuff like that. You can go to prison for that. YouTube, Discord, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff getting banned and not working anymore is also very insane. Everything is kind of closing down, and I'm not sure if there's gonna be opening up anytime soon. So you guys gotta be happy with what you got and how easier your life is. A lot of people don't understand, but some people's life is way easier with what they start with. And that first thing is where they were born. And a lot of people from different countries will understand what I'm talking about, right? So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope you found that informative. I hope you got to know me a little bit better, and I love every single one of you guys. See you in the next vlog.